Right, let's look at some of the pros and cons of using Trading 212 in the UK. Now, I've recently moved from AJ Bell, their ISA, because it's very expensive and it's very expensive. So, the more trades you're doing, if you want to incrementally put money into the market, it costs a lot of money. So, looked at free trade, looked at Trading 212, also looked at the potential of waiting for the Robinhood one. This one just worked for me right now. So, I've been using it on and off for a while. I was using the non-ISA investment platform part of it for quite a while. So let's go through a few of the pros and cons. Right, first things first, obviously, it's free. You can't grumble at that. And it is really free. You don't get charged anything to use the ISA. You don't get charged anything, no trading fees from them whatsoever. The only thing you do get charged is a little bit of stamp duty if you're going to, when you buy a UK share. Next is fractional shares. Now, let's take a look. I can show you actually. Let's just type in, 3M. So, there's 3M. Say I wanted to buy it because it's gone down 1% today. Well, obviously, I didn't want to buy $145 worth of 3M. So I put 0.1. So I buy £11.62. And there you go, commission free. And if you want to buy, you just click send and you'd be away. And obviously, if you was just buying small amounts every week or every month or whatever, you could just buy little parts of the companies you like and build up your portfolio from there. Now, the next thing that is really, really cool is the recurring deposits. So you can drip money in slowly and you can do this automatically. So if you went to deposit funds, say you wanted to deposit £100, you could click recurring and you could choose whether daily, weekly, every 2 weeks. If you get paid weekly, you could, choose a day of the week. Every 2 weeks, again, you can choose. It's really, really flexible and really, you can tailor this to your personal financial needs. The other thing that is really, really cool, this might not be, people who in America more so who are using like M1 Finance or Robinhood or anything like that, or even free trade really. It's the instant trades. So what I'll do is Microsoft has gone down a little bit. So let me just buy 0.2 shares in Microsoft. So review order, there we go, commission free, send buy order, order executed. Is that quick? And believe me, coming from AJ Bell, where you could put it in and you could wait and wait and wait, not the best. But to me, this is fantastic because, if you've seen the price of something drop right down significantly, even if this is during the day, you can get in there quick, buy, and, hope for a bounce. Another thing that's fantastic with this app for me is that it shows all the company information and it also shows the dividend yield. So it's really, really good because, again, coming from some previous platforms, they don't all do that. And I definitely know free trade doesn't do this either. So it's quite a bonus because you can actually do a little bit of research whilst in the app. So you don't have to jump around, looking on the website and looking back on your app and stuff like that, logging in and out. Just makes it really, really easy. So it instantly shows you like your revenue, the EPS, dividend yield, everything. You can go really in quite deep on this, which is really quite cool, which, I wasn't expecting. So it's a very, very nice feature to have. Also goes through all the revenue, net income, profit margin, everything. So you can make a proper informed decision about the companies that you're looking at. And if I didn't say it, it's free. So fantastic. So that summarises the pros. So again, just starting from the top, it's free, as we just mentioned. The fractional shares, which is great if you just want to drip in little bits of money every now and then. Recurring deposits, again, if you just want to get, every time you get paid, you want to just put some money in and, pay yourself first. Fantastic. Instant trades, we just went through a live one there so you could see the detailed information again. The company is fantastic. So you can, if you dividend investing, you can see what the dividend is straight away. Right, let's get into a few of the cons. Now, the only cons I can see is that not all ETFs are listed yet. And I can actually jump to the next one because this sort of ties in with the ETFs. There's limited selection of index funds too. So in my previous ISA, I was buying Vanguard Life Strategy. So if you type in Vanguard, they're not listed on here. You can't get any of the life strategy funds, which is quite frustrating, but it's my own fault really, because I should have checked before I come over to the app and signed up for the ISA for this year. But saying that, you can manually make your own sort of ETFs and index funds if you really, really need to. It's not the end of the world, and again, there are absolutely tons of stocks. As you can see there's 1,824 stocks and 211 ETFs. So there's plenty to choose from, which is fantastic. So you got bond ETFs, everything. But so far that has been really the only massive downside or negative or con I can actually find. Now, I'm sure there's other videos or other reviews. This is completely independent, Trading 212 don't pay me nothing, and even if they did, I wouldn't, sell my soul just to give false information. I'd always give my honest opinion, and, I think it's the way it should be. But other than that, I can't actually see any massive downsides yet. Now, I've put this one on here because I've seen a lot of people complaining as well. I don't know if a lot of it was rumours or it turned out to be like some people was trying to withdraw the free shares they've got, from other people clicking on their links, or they've referred someone and you get free shares. I don't think they allow you to take them out instantly, just for fraud. But other than that, I've practiced withdrawing some money. It works absolutely fine. I've done a little bit of research as well, and I cannot find anyone anywhere really complaining about it, other than people who, it was to do with these sort of free shares. So again, you need to do your own research on this, guys, but you are covered if you're in the UK, I think up to 75,000 or something like that. So shouldn't really be worrying too much. So that summarises my review of the Trading 212 app, and I hope it's helped you make a decision if you're on the fence. But again, really a fantastic feature with this app is that you can start using it instantly. You don't have to give them any details. You can just go have a play with the free money version. So they'll just give you a demo version. I think you get £50,000 English money, and you can just have a play. You can buy, you can sell, and just see if it's for you. But other than that, if you're in the UK and you're looking at an investment ISA, I could highly, highly recommend getting the Trading 212 ISA. So thanks for watching, guys, and speak to you all soon.